I love being the best.
Yeah, but you can still see inside. Uh-oh. The hell is this? Get off me! Sorry, I'm just better than you. Oh! What the heck? Layer Cake with the $3 says, Ubisoft massive potentially working on a BR. I'm telling you, Layer Cake, it's no joke. These AAA studios are going to be working on BR experiences, and they're just going to take they're going to take things to the next level. It's just, it is what it is. Like, Fortnite's a perfect example of a AAA studio going, okay, let's make our BR game, and look at that game. Extremely optimized, updated content, no bugs, or if they are, they fix it. Community feedback, game modes, fun, microtransactions, right? That's just one example of a AAA studio. Imagine all these other AAA studios coming in. Because they're watching, they're observing, they're learning from Battlegrounds and H1Z1 and Fortnite, right? They're learning. So careful. It's going to be, I'm telling you, right now it's just kind of weird because you got Battlegrounds, you got Fortnite, and you got H1Z1 as well. And I think H1Z1, you know, H1Z1's going to hit console for, it's going to hit console, right? Or it's already out. Has it hit console? It's going to hit console, right? Anyways, they're doing some big things, I'm sure. And, you know, they keep teasing the Z2 map. So H1Z1 could make a little bit of a comeback. But also, a lot of these AAA studios, they're working on their own versions, and I can't wait. So right now, it's just a little bit of like a... But trust me, the dark alleyways are coming. Champions Club, the arena will always be jam-packed, and boy, oh boy, we're just getting started. Woo! Which AAA company do you think would make the spiciest BR game? Who's the best candidate? Says Speedy with a $3 donation. Well, I think all the AAA's top studios for the top publishers can make quality AAA. I think it's the one that is... It has good leadership, starting with the GM and how that trickles down into the creative leads, into the, you know, production staff, and into the designers, lead designers, the designers for the systems and all that stuff, like the talent, the quality, but the thinking though. It's like you got to have a special thinking. Infinity Ward, no. See, I'm thinking of Activision Studios. Sledgehammer Games. They've got some extreme talent over there. I've seen it firsthand. Now, it comes down to the style of the game that they're going for. How violent, how realistic, how fast-paced. Like, you know what I mean? You know who I can make... You know who I think would make a terrific, unique Battle Royale experience? Is Bungie. Like, if they just said, all right, we're done with Destiny, we're going to make a brand new Battle Royale experience. Imagine Bungie shifting all their resources and everything to create a unique one-off Battle Royale experience, right? It has nothing to do with Halo, has nothing to do with Destiny. I think Bungie would be one of the top. If they started a brand new franchise or whatever. Yeah, 10 years later. I know, it would probably take them a long time. Rockstar? See, now Rockstar's like really, really, really arcadey. Right? Rockstar makes really, really like over-the-top arcadey fun games. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 5 or all the Grand Thefts. Amazing. Red Dead Redemption was amazing. Valve? What the hell's Valve made? Valve hasn't done anything except collect billions of dollars every single year from their Steam marketplace. Straight up. Their huge Ponzi scheme Steam marketplace. What if Black Ops 4 has a BR mode with the style of Black Ops 2? Interested, says Achilles with a $3 donation. I'm going to tell you, Achilles. If Black Ops 4 has a BR mode, first off, it's going to be like 20 to 24 players. Maybe 36 on the PC. All right? The only way they can go more than that. Now, this is based off my experience, tremendous experience with the engine from Treyarch, is that they can't, that engine, you can't push it anymore. When I was working at Sledgehammer, I was in between Advanced Warfare and, you know, we were just starting to create like some high-level pillars for World War II. And I just like, you know, they were asking to like just kind of like create ideas or whatever. And I created this huge Battle Royale map. And I pushed the engine to the limit for the most part. And I didn't even have textures, right? And you have to think about textures, lighting, all the triggers for player, like, you know, you have to program all the weapons and then all those actions that are happening simultaneously on the map. I'm telling you right now, that engine is being pushed to the limit as is. And the only way they can get more than 30, 36 players if they really, really dub down the textures and the graphics and the overall just resolution, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people think Tomb Raider. What? Like, what? That's different. What? Are you kidding me? But, like, that would be kind of an interesting BR. You guys thinking about that? Like, everyone starts in some sort of, like, puzzle. This would be a completely different type of BR, but, like, if everyone started in, like, some sort of cave or puzzle with a weapon, and they had to get out of that cave and then move on before, like, the next wave of gas, you know, like, so essentially you're just, like, moving them. That would be kind of interesting, actually. There's, like, levels, layers of puzzles. What is your favorite BR and why? I really enjoyed the H1, the original H1Z1 on the Z1 map. The pacing, the amount of cars, the weapon, like just the way the weapons felt. Killing people felt really good. That was my favorite. And then 2 would be Battlegrounds. The first map. The second map kind of killed it for me. We haven't even seen a sci-fi one yet. I mean, Fortnite, it could be considered like a kind of like a cartoony sci-fi. I mean, flying around, you know, doing the jump pad, doing the missile launcher, etc. But we haven't seen a sci-fi one. We haven't seen a medieval one. How about a like a Street Fighter? How about like a Street Fighter Battle Royale? Okay, obviously this is like so bring it back just a tad and put the camera over the guy just a little bit, right? So it's a little bit more top down. Not so angular.
Is there an axe or something, maybe? Oh, I feel bad. Is that a cellar over the barricaded window? Either I am ejecting beams of light out of my eyeballs, or I have some sort of head-mounted flashlight going on here. So, okay, so take the camera, just go down just a tad, just a little. I'm telling you, it's a little bit of an angle to it, but this is pretty close in terms of the height of the camera. In terms of the height of the camera, I'd probably pull the camera back just a little bit. The player would be a little bit bigger, but this is interesting though. There are some layers right here. Let's take a look. Hi everyone, as we mentioned yesterday in our Reddit post, we are dedicating today's blog to give you an overview of the Vision system change coming next week. Check out the video below as well as a detailed change list. As always, welcome feedback. Hey, is that Evan right there? I can't tell. Greg right here though. He was our lead multiplayer designer right there. Infantry additional primary attachment segment. Wait a minute, so Jesus.
Did they just redesign the entire game?
Greg Reisdorf, Principal Multiplayer Designer at Sledgehammer
Principal
Games.
now. Okay.
This week, instead of a traditional community update, we wanted to focus more on design and give you a preview of the changes coming to Call of Duty World War II multiplayer.
You got to look at the camera, though. You can't look at the...
Since the release of World War II, we've closely monitored feedback about divisions, tracked loadout usage, studied detailed systems of skills available globally with any weapon of together, and given the extra attachment it offers to all of the loadouts. Loadouts can be equipped with a piece of both lethal and tactical equipment, and launcher traditional is now standard. These changes go live.
How about 7 new maps worked into the regular rotation for competitive play? What happened in Crackdown 3? Did that come out? Did that ever come out? Whoa, Crackdown 3 never came out? Crackdown was lame. Crackdown was pretty awesome.
One of the games at E3 that I did not get a chance to look at was
Whoa.
Crackdown 3. So luckily, Microsoft sent me some gameplay. I don't know if this is exclusive. I have no idea. But if you're excited for Crackdown, let me know, because I may or may not play the full game when it does come out. But I am gonna watch this game.
Okay, so just the concept of being able to move around an environment like this. Right?
The gameplay just kind of begins. It looks like either, I don't know if it's a story mission or a side mission. It's like he's running around collecting stuff. I'll be honest.
Like this would be like, imagine.
I don't know if it's cell shading, if that's what it's technically called, but it kind of has that look.
Forget this gameplay right here, but like,
badass.
It's just how you move around in the environment. Poosh.
It's got that Just Cause 3 mixed with Sunset Overdrive mixed with Saints Row kind of vibe to it, doesn't it?
Pretty extreme.
I played the first one. Oh, that's so sick. The first one came out, I think it was a year after my YouTube channel was created. I didn't start making games.
And this looks fun, doesn't it?
2010, but 2006 is when I made it, and I think Crackdown came out in 2007. I played that on 360.
I'm feeling good today, baby. Internet's fixed. I'm looking good. I smell good. I'm ripped out of my mind. I had a great chest to try and...
I love being the best.
What an idiot! Woo, baby! That is $1 million throw.
I've got a question, if you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go, this is all